So I see that technology is only going to aid in you doing your work better, but fundamentally the essence of hospitality still lies within the individual.
Human touch. Welcome back to World of Hospitality Podcast Season 2. We have with us Mr. Rahul Kumar Talwar, who is a director and founder at Rethink Hospitality, very innovative name, and also he is partner at Peacock Group. So we would hear from him about his thoughts about this industry, because he has experience of more than 2 decades in the industry, and his thoughts about this platform that we have set up here in World of Hospitality. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much for having me over. Well, in terms of the journey, yes, it's been 2 decades in the hospitality industry in India. I was, the first 5 years I was in operations, and then I moved into food service design. Ever since, I've been doing food service design for the last 15 years.
Great.
So we specialize in high-end fine dining restaurants, and we do corporate workspaces and senior citizen living and large-scale kitchens.
Wonderful, very diversified profile and portfolio.
I mean, that's our core strength. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's diversified, but yeah, it's the areas that we've focused on, and we've been there.
Because I am in the field of branding, maybe that's something that comes to me naturally at core. So how does the Rethink Hospitality came in? It's very innovative and nice name.
So there's a story behind the name. We had a name such as Decode Hospitality and stuff like that, but when we were looking at the name allocation for the company with the ROC, it got rejected 3-4 times with multiple names that we had proposed. I'm a 3rd generation hotelier, so I tried to get my family's erstwhile brand name in my domain, but that was already registered as another company. And then we were thinking, brainstorming, and then since we were thinking again and again, so we just named it Rethink Hospitality, because it also gives a different perspective of looking at things very differently from the perspective of operations and design. And if you actually look at our logo, the think is hand sketch.
Exactly.
So we do a lot of rough sketching when we do designs.
Yeah.
So we incorporated that into the logo itself. So yeah.
Very nice and unique name, I would say, because I have been working with this brand since more than 1.5 decade, and it stands out as one very important and very subject specific brand name. Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much.
So I would like to know from you that how has been your association with World of Hospitality as a platform, because it's a unique platform to bring all the forces of hospitality together, like chefs, hoteliers, general managers, even we have got procurement people and all technology providers. So how are you associated with the exhibition, and how do you think this is different than the others in the similar space?
So I've been attending your shows across Bombay and Bangalore for the last couple of
Goa as well.
I've not been to the Goa, I'll be very honest. I've not been to the Goa.
We'll be coming up with Ahmedabad as well from coming September.
Looking forward to that as well.
Thank you.
But both Bangalore and Bombay have been pretty interesting. You have a mix of vendor profiles, which gives a holistic approach to the entire show. So if somebody's coming in for ingredients, he gets that. Somebody's coming for equipment, he gets that. Somebody's coming for in-room amenities or linen and bedding, you have all of that. So it sort of covers the entire gamut of what an experienced hospitality professional would look at. Again, his requirements may be domain specific, be it housekeeping, be it
So you mentioned one very interesting point during our communication, that you are a 3rd generation hotelier, right? So it's very intriguing for me to see how have you seen the hospitality changing its shape through generations, because you may be having some cues coming from your father, grandfather, and that time there was no digital platform, there was no social media, there was no AI as we call it as a buzzword. So how has been the transition, and how each generation has passed on their know-how to the next generation, and how do you sit together across a dining table maybe and discuss about future of hospitality? It's very interesting to know.
So I've been fortunate enough from my mom's maternal side. I've been having the lineage of being a hotelier. My grandfather, then my mamaji, both of them are no more, but hospitality runs in the blood. I see that even in my mom. So, yeah. So in terms of seeing the change, yes, I've seen a phenomenal change over the last 40 plus years that I have seen traditional hoteliering to traditional hoteliering driven by the essence of hospitality, both food and service, like the computer coming in to streamline your
Internet.
yeah. Internet probably came in my generation, but yeah, I mean, and then I've been fortunate enough to see the transition of paper to basic internet to AI now. So yeah.
Great, great, great. And how do you see your future shaping up? Because now the rate of change is very faster. The information intake is huge. AI has paced up the entire ecosystem, and then it becomes very dynamic for a hotelier specifically, because they're dynamic field in itself. So how do you see the future of hospitality, specifically from Rethink Hospitality, your ventures point of view?
See, your fundamentals are going to be the same. Your basics remain the same. Whatever technology is coming in is coming to aid you to do that work better. Just for example, let's take a hotel property management system. There is some amount of role that you need to play and key in the data of your guest and his preferences, and that's going to aid you when he comes back the next time. We were earlier relying on screens. Today we get prompts on our phone. It's so interlinked that you're probably you can shoot out a message via WhatsApp to your PMS. If you're going to meet a specific guest in a particular room, you get all his input on your phone, right from his photograph to
Entire profile appears.
yeah. So that way you're able to remember his preferences, call him by his name, make it more personalized. So I see that technology is only going to aid in you doing your work better, but fundamentally the essence of hospitality still lies within the individual.
Human touch. Yeah, great, great. One more important question that brings us to this point to ask you, the question would be, how do you see maybe walk through with this exhibition from your business point of view, or not per se your business, but hotelier's perspective, and how do you see that it is enabling them both from the finding right brands, right technology partners, and also some kind of extended support systems into the exhibition?
So when you come in from a perspective of, so we aid business, we are not the direct procurers. We specify products in our bill of quantities for the project.
Mode.
In a consulting mode. The final key decision makers are the hotel chefs, the chief engineers, the procurement managers, and the general managers. We are the bridge between what they want to what they need to get. And the expo helps us showcase those products to them physically so that they have an ability to touch and feel.
Great, great, great. And sir, one final question would be, our expo, World of Hospitality, as the name itself says, it has everything under one roof. So we also cater to very good, conferences, great, minds in hospitality come in picture here, and they also share their ideas, views. We have about excellent panel to talk about specific subject matters. So as a knowledge platform, how do you see World of Hospitality, and how does it cater to the specific needs of hoteliers and in general the entire ecosystem of hospitality?
That's a very interesting question. See, knowledge dissemination is very good, and you've got very well curated topics, but the absorption lies in the individual's end. for them to take part, question us on what we have said, try to get answers, if not immediately, be in touch and stay networked and take back whatever little, because the people on the panel or the discussions collectively would have about 150 to 200 odd years of experience if you look at the collective experience. And you getting that in a short, concise format in 30 or 45 minutes or an hour session is something to look forward to. And my best wishes to the team as always.
Thank you so much, sir. It was great interacting with you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.